Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about something that I see all the time and that people talk about. Is that people always have big dreams of starting an online business. They say, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to do this. It's a lot of work, but still people want to do it. But they actually don't start. They always talk about it. And I heard people say, what are you doing? Can you tell me? And then they don't want to start. It's that it's like it's ever it's the same cycle. It's like you want to break that cycle, but you don't know where to start. If that's ever been you and you want to do that, then just don't worry about it because things do hold us back sometimes. So let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever wanted to work for yourself? You know, you said that to yourself. I want to work for myself. I want to make money online. It looks easy. I'm tired of this 9 to 5, but months, years, decades pass and nothing changes. It's not because you're lazy. You're just, you're not unmotivated. You're just stuck in thinking the same and doing the same things in the same I'll do it later phase. So let's get unstuck. That's what I want to talk about today. So here's what I'm going to talk about. There are three things that people never start because of these three things. One, and I know I'm guilty of it, overthinking. Ah, they think that they need to everything to be perfect. The name, the website, the logo, the news, but newsflash, it's not. It's never perfect. Have you got a load of what I do? You'll sometimes you stay messy for a long time. You start small and you just start. And for me personally, if I had to gauge myself by other people or allowed myself to say, oh, someone's doing better than me, then I would never keep going forward because my stuff is a real mess. I know it. I don't have a good quality camera because, frankly, they're expensive, and I'm working my way up there. I'm doing it slowly because I don't know any other way. I don't have the guidance that maybe someone else might have, but that's me. And I do have the guidance because I go and find the information, but overthinking will definitely hold you back. So you don't have to start big and elaborate. You can start messy, you can start small, but just start. And number two, the second reason that people never start is because they fear failure. People are really afraid to fail, but it's in those moments of failure. In between failures is when you have success. Does that make sense? That might be a quote I just came up with because in between failures, when you learn and you're in your darkest moments, and then you will pull something, a rabbit out of a hat. What if it doesn't work? That's what you ask yourself. So let me flip that switch or that script and say, what if it does? You don't have to get it right now. You just have to start getting it done. You just have to get on going. You have to keep moving. It's not going to happen. A lot of people say, well, it was success overnight. There's very few success overnighters. It doesn't happen like that all the time. There's been some struggle and a lot of failure. But anyway, that is the second reason people don't start. And the third one is there's no plan. Yep, that's a big one. It's hard to plan when you don't know. I always heard that just plan it out, but how do you plan something when you don't know what you're planning for? How do you plan when you don't know what you don't know? They don't know. You, you don't have to know what to do first. No, though. That's why I've created a free community where you can get step-by-step guidance and resources. And I'll have the link down below. But this community gives you all kinds of stuff. And plus, it gives you people to bounce questions off of and ask. And you just watch what other people are doing. No one ever said you have to invent the wheel. Nope. That's not what we're doing when we start a business online. We're not inventing the wheel. Have I talked about what we're doing? Which is systems. Systems work. People don't. They do mean, I don't want to be negative. It's not like we don't work, we work hard, but I mean systems. The system, when it's put in place, the automation is what works. And automation is a lot, but there's also some, effort behind it. But when you have a system and automation, you can get it done. But anyway, I'm veering off. So if you're tired of waiting, of wondering, and of watching others succeed while you sit on the sidelines, make today the day that you start, whether it's watching free training, joining our VIP community, or just taking 30 minutes to brainstorm your first offer. Take the next step. So you can ask me questions, you can send me an email, and I'll have all the information in the description. What's the one thing that's holding you back from starting a business online? Because it can be scary, but sometimes you just have to move forward and try it. So don't let the fact that you don't know what you're doing, I'm dreaming of doing it. I want to make videos. I want to do this. Just do it. Just pick it up and stop that cycle, break the cycle and learn what you don't know, or at least apply what you do know, and then just get going because, hey, we're all here to help you succeed, and we can do that. So join my free VIP community, find out what other people are doing, or just start quietly in the behind the scenes checking out the free resources. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye bye.